To begin your bookmark, you're going to use your one cord at 14 inches and your bead. My bead is a 10 centimeter bead with an interior hole of 5 millimeters. And you're going to put your bead onto your cord. So I like to use an easy beater, that way it threads on easier. You can tape the ends of your cord or use the bobby pin trick, whatever is easiest, and attach your bead. Once you have your bead on there, make sure that it is even. Bring it down, not all the way, you don't want it to fall off your loop. And then you're just going to tie an overhand knot as close to the very end as you can. So I'm just going to adjust it, try to make it as close to the top as I can. Just like that. Next, go ahead and slide your bead all the way up. And there you have that. Once you have your loop, you are then going to take two of the cords that are at 46 inches, fold them evenly in half, and attach them to the bottom of your loop, tying a lark's head knot. So you will put your cord underneath your loop, take your fingers, and then pull these two cords through, and then tighten. You're going to go slightly to the left because you're going to want to put another one on it at the bottom. So take your second 46-inch cord and do the exact same thing. You're going to put it underneath, pull the two cords through, and tighten it. Next, I am going to take a piece of tape and I am going to tape my cord down to the surface. That way it's easier to tie the knots. Next, you're going to grab that last cord you have at 46 inches, fold it evenly in half, and you're going to tie a square knot around the first two cords, the first lark's head knot you did, leaving approximately 1/2 inch from the top. So you're going to wrap it evenly, just like that. I'm going to take my right cord over the center, behind the left cord's going to go around those center filler cords through that loop, and I'm going to pull to tighten it about 1/2 inch down, and then finish your knot by bringing your left cord over your filler cords, just these two, underneath your right cord. The right cord goes around your filler through that loop and pull, and that is your square knot. You're going to continue to make alternating square knots. So now I'm going to leave out the two there and grab these two. This outer one is my working cord, so is this one. You're going to tie a square knot around these two centers. And you'll go all the way up just to the bottom of that first square knot. So this one will give you more of an inch gap. And then finish it off, bringing your left over. And you will just repeat this exact same process for a total of 14. And so you'll leave out the two on the right with the two in the center. Those are always your filler. And then make another square knot. And it will always be right at the bottom of your previous square knot on the other side. Same thing, those two on the left sit out. Two outsides are your working. And continue the exact same pattern for a total of 14 square knots. You will have 7 on each side. And 14, so you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 alternating square knots, 7 on one side and 7 on the other. And last, to tie it off, you will take all of the 2 outer cords are going to go on it, put them in the center with the next 2 center cords. So they will be your shorter cords. You will notice that they're much shorter, and then you're going to take the cord that's the second cord on the left and you're going to bring it to the left side, and then the second to the last cord on the right, take it this way. Those will be your 2 longer cords, and you're going to tie 3 square knots around the 4 center cords. So just gather your center cords. And remember, this is the second to last cord that you brought over and the second cord that you brought over. And you tie a square knot around them. Feel free to adjust the cords so they lay exactly how you want them to. One. And 3, so there's 1, 2, 3 square knots at the bottom holding it. Go ahead and take your scissors, and I'm going to trim leaving about 2.5 inches or so. Grab a comb if you like, and I just want to brush out the very ends. And there is your bookmark. The alternating square knots in that type of pattern is so pretty. And you can have fun and make them in several different colors. And once you're ready for your book, after you've completed something or if you're working on something, place it in there. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Have fun making your own macrame bookmarks.